What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Queen Alchemy, and this is going to be a different type of video today. As you can see by the title, I want to talk to you guys about sea moss. Some of you guys may have already heard about it, or you are already familiar with it. I started taking sea moss in the beginning of December because I ordered it like the tail end of November. So I started taking it in December. And how I got introduced to it was, I don't know if a lot of you guys are familiar with Dr.Sebi, but long before there was talk about Nipsey Hussle doing a documentary about Dr.Sebi, previous to that, like years, maybe like 2 years before that, I knew about Dr.Sebi or whatever. And of course I heard about him. You know, he was the holistic doctor that Left Eye was seeing concerning the things that she was seeing him about, like, you know, her personal whatever. So I started like following certain things and guidelines as far as his food, approved foods and things like that, because you guys know he was a holistic doctor. And so I started drinking burdock tea because of him, dandelion tea because of him, raspberry leaf tea, which I had my daughter drinking through her pregnancy and things like that. I'm trying to think. A lot of the herbs. I actually have a drink right here that I made with sea moss. I don't know if you guys can see it. It may not look the most appetizing, but you know how it looks. He drinks it too. So in this drink, I have Irish sea moss. Give me the little bag of Irish sea moss under all that fruit right there and that thing. You gotta lift it up. You know how it looks. I meant to bring that over here before, but my little helper got my back. Go ahead, man. It's okay. It's all right. So it's like you know what a sea moss look like, baby. It's under all that fruit. Okay, thank you, baby. So this is what it looks like. I don't want to touch it. This is what it looks like, guys. And yeah, so it has 92 minerals, that 92, you guys, that our body needs. And I'm going to read off some of the benefits to taking sea moss. One of the major things, one of the major reasons that I personally take sea moss is because it fights against inflammation. And just in case you didn't know, when it comes to diseases and illnesses, that is what inflammation is. Inflammation feeds diseases. So Dr. Sebi, what he pushed towards an alkaline diet, because disease and illness cannot live in an alkaline body. So there are specific foods that are alkaline, you understand? And the majority of the foods that people eat, are acidic. And that's why a lot of times people suffer from diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, the list goes on, and cancer, things like that, because those things, you can't, like I said, disease cannot exist in alkaline body. So yeah, show you the benefits of it, but like that's the main reason I started taking it, because of inflammation or whatever. And it also,
you want your tarot card?
No. And also, my son is asthmatic. It's not bad. It has gotten better over the time that he was diagnosed with it. But it also helps with asthma and people who have thyroid, issues and things like that. But I'll read all over the bit. I'll read it. Okay, also, I'm anemic, severely anemic, because of another situation that I'm healing through. So the sea moss helps with that as well. and it does clear you out. If you've got issues with going to the restroom, it most definitely will help you with that. Okay.
It helps with everything.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go.
It relieves, hold on, baby. It relieves anemia. Just said that. It's a source of energy. The iron content of Irish moss helps in quick transportation of oxygen to your body cells. Excuse me. It also aids in promoting the metabolic enzyme process, which is important for absorbing the nutrients and promotes the digestion of proteins in foods. Okay, it treats thyroid disorders. It says this sea moss has an abundant amount of, I can't pronounce that. It gets broken down by T3 that makes it an apt choice for treating the thyroid gland. Okay. It relieves respiratory problems. Remember, I was speaking about my son having asthma and how it's been helping him with that. And my son used to wheeze. It wasn't like a off the thing very often, but he did have, something where he would wheeze, and he takes, he does a breathing treatment, and he takes a pump in the morning and in the evening, but it's helping him with that so much. It boosts mental health. It promotes recovery. It improves skin health, and I will say that I see a difference in my skin, which I drink a lot of water anyway, so that naturally is, that helps with that. It helps in weight loss. It prevents radiation poisoning. Okay. So for those who are interested and they're like, you know what, I just want to go ahead and do it. And I to be honest, that's not even, I've seen lists of way longer than that, breaking down all the benefits of what the hell is this? Breaking down, oh, that's the incense dust. Breaking down all the benefits of taking, Irish sea moss. I've seen lists. You guys can do your own research if you don't want to take my word for it. I get it. So, I get the sea moss. This is what it looks like, right? So, what I do is I put it in a bowl. You're supposed to put it in a glass bowl. You put spring water, okay? I use spring water. I cut up a lime in 4 quarters and I put it in there and I let it soak because it's a lot of debris and different things in this. So you want to make sure you clean it, right? So I let it soak. Depending on how long. I mean, I teach his own. Different sites tell you different ways to do it. This is just how I do it. So I soak it in the water with the lime because you want to take that sea taste off of it, if you know what I'm saying. So I soak it with the lime in the water. Then I, soak it in there. Then I take the sea moss out and I soak it again. When you have the sea moss in the water, it's going to swell, okay? So then I put it back in the water and let it soak again to just make sure I get all the debris out, right? And then I take it again and I soak it again, right? And it's going to give you like a gelatin type. It's going to look like this in the shape that it looks like, but it's just going to be bigger, right? Like a gelatin type of look. Then I put it in the blender, add a little bit of spring water, and you blend it. You can blend it up to 2 minutes, and then it becomes a gel. Give me the sea moss gel out the refrigerator. I'm gonna show you guys. And you store it in a mason. No, baby, the sea moss. No, in a jar, baby, in a jar. The gel.
Oh.
No, baby, it's in a glass jar. Do you see glass?
Oh, I see it.
Okay, thank you. So this is how it looks. This is the sea moss. Okay. After you blend it with the water in the blender with with this, it turns into a gel, and you can take up to 2 tablespoons a day. Like I said, I'll tell you guys what I have in this drink. This is kale. This is a lot of kale. I love kale. Me and my kids, we like kale. Kale, spring water. We only drink spring water because that is what Dr. Sebi says, and I follow Dr. Sebi. So the water, I put cayenne pepper in my drink because that improves circulation. I use frozen fruit. or any type of fruit, like strawberries, barrel bananas, blueberries. We like, fruits with antioxidants in it. So we have the bag of the fruit that we get it. I get it from Walmart for like $4, I believe, like a big bag. It's blueberries, raspberries, just berries in there. I put that in there. Cayenne pepper, water, kale, and the sea moss, of course. Blend it, and this is what you. Now, now, for my children, my daughter is 18, so she can drink this. My son, we kind of tweak his sometimes. Sometimes he will drink it just with the water, the fruit, the kale, and the sea moss. But a lot of times we'll add agave. That's a sweetener. That's an alkaline sweetener, not sugar. So it's 100% good for you, because you do know that white sugar is not good for you, right? I hope you guys know that. I'm pretty sure you do. So that's what we do, and we blend that up in the blender and we make our drinks like that. So anywho, you guys, I didn't want to make this video super duper long, but I just wanted to come to you guys, and I actually wanted to make this video a while ago, but I've been having so many things going on. So, but yeah, sea moss, look into it, okay, you guys? I love y'all so much. Peace. Take care.